Hello. Hi.
Hi, hello.
Do you want to tell us who you are?
Sure, I'll tell the viewers. My name is MJ Asuncion, Marco Joshua Asuncion. I am a UHD alumni. I graduated last year, 2024. That's the year. I currently work at Lockheed Martin.
We're very happy to have you as a guest for our ACM Q&A. How was your day?
Kind of hectic. It started off really nice though. I went on like a 4-hour surf session. It started off very questionable since the waves here in Florida. We just had some storms that came by and it altered the wind direction a few times. So the beach that I went to had some really powerful swells. The waves were coming in pretty powerfully, and they weren't really consistent at all. But as the day went on, they got really exciting. But yeah, my day has been decent considering that. Like, that's highlight. We'll make that the highlight of my day.
A follow-up question on that. How long have you been surfing for?
Since July. Wait, no, June. Like June, mid-June. So 2 months. It's about mid-August, right? Yeah.
Great.
So,
Great.
yeah.
One of the next questions is, what were some of the challenges you faced when you got into the industry?
It's just getting momentum. Yeah, getting momentum with what the project entailed. I was extremely surprised that I was going to be working on a simulation project. The Unreal Engine is a very large code base. So just reading the code base and like understanding how things work, or like what I needed to understand was, yeah.
How do you decide which technologies to learn and specialize in?
I don't have any personal projects currently. Let's say I had a personal project. It would be a bunch of research or through asking various communities online on this project that I want. But I wouldn't recommend it. Just learn the tool to learn the tool.
Mm-hmm.
I would just learn the tool because you need it, I think. And yeah.
I guess project-based learning is the way to go. So there's actually reason to apply the tool that you're learning.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next question. Do you think AI is a threat?
To who?
That's the question.
No, that's depending on who feels being threatened by AI.
All right. Next question. How do I save money?
How do you save money? If you need clothes, go to thrift stores. If you need furniture, go to thrift stores or like secondhand shops. It's learning how to cook, like boiled eggs. First thing to learn. Yeah, but eggs are pretty. They're a go-to food.
High in protein, tastes good, just checks all the bars.
You know,
Thoughts on DeepSeek?
I actually don't use it, so I don't have like the deepest thoughts in DeepSeek. It's just pretty surface level thoughts. Yeah, I never really thought too much about it. I was like, okay, I'll just keep using Claude. I mean,
All right, I know exactly who asked this question, but the question goes like this. A dog and a cat walk into Dave's Hot Chicken. Who's paying?
a dog and a cat. Whoever invited or whoever thought of the idea to go to Dave's Hot Chicken.
There we go. Alrighty. Next question. You got a $5,000 bonnet. Let me
A bonnet? Oh. Yeah, okay.
No, pause.
Special bonnet? Like, does it grant 3 wishes?
No, let me restate that question. You got a $5,000 bonus. What are you doing with it?
Buying a couch. Yeah, I don't have a couch.
It's out there, y'all. Just anyone that wants to help out in the Florida area, y'all know.
Just go fund me up for a couch. That's cool.
Time management advice, please.
Get a calendar, right? Outlook. That's what I did. It's would set up like time blocks for what I was doing, like whether it's transporting myself from home to work or home to the university, when my classes were, some blocked off time for either studying or assignments, working times, and yeah, as far as the weekdays go, I think that's good. Would I recommend continuing that throughout the weekend? Sparingly, I guess. You want structure, but you don't want to be robotic about it, right? Like, leave room for whatever. If you want to schedule that, that'd be cool, I guess. Like, that's still kind of robotic in nature, but yeah, just leave room for leisure too. I think that's important. I don't think it's healthy to be so mechanic. You want to have structure, but allow yourself to break the structure, but not completely. You know, it's just a thing you can do. Like, I have power over this structure, but I need it to kind of help me excel and towards the goals that I want. So yeah, I think that's. Buy a watch too, man. Watches are cool. I've had this watch since 2017.
That was a very good answer, by the way. Next question. Favorite AI tool?
I used to really like Claude a lot. Claude is cool.
Cool. Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay?
Have you ever had bananas on pizza?
No.
Right,
never. There we go. I love the way you answered that. Not a question. You're amazing. Best workplace pickup line?
I don't know. I work with a bunch of guys.
Do you consider your career to be stable, especially in the face of recent massive outsourcing? How do you handle the risk of constant layoffs?
So, as a software engineer, I think it's fairly stable. I can't speak on other companies, so this is just like from my experience. I think I feel secure.
Glad. Next question. What is your go-to breakfast?
Currently it is soft-boiled eggs, jasmine rice, and kimchi.
That's a good meal.
Yeah,
wonderful.
Sprinkle some pink Himalayan salt on the eggs, you know.
Nice. Favorite artist?
I guess he was an artist. He was more film. Well, he's the first one that came to mind. I don't want to say someone like too popular, too obscure, but I really liked David Lynch. He's more so. He's known as a director more so. but I think he has some really good works.
I know you did introduce yourself at the beginning, but one of the questions is, what do you do at your company?
I am an individual contributor to a simulation internal research and development product. Yeah, that's what I do.
Next question. Do you like your boss?
I don't know if I have like a singular boss. I think they're all really like inspiring. They all have qualities that I want to emulate. Whether it's their technical proficiency or their ability to manage the project, or just their ability to kind of work with the individual contributors. Like there's we're all pretty highly skilled people, and like I do.
One other question is, are there any certifications, CompTIA Plus, for example, that can help make us more desirable to employers or have a greater chance of being hired?
Certificates are good. I actually have 3 CompTIA certificates. I'm not in the cybersecurity field, so I wouldn't know exactly the right certification is, but I know there's one regarded post-secure CompTIA Security Plus that you have to pay for. They're kind of expensive. And it is an investment, both your time and money, because you need to know these tools and how to interact with vulnerabilities and how to keep an infrastructure secure. So, yeah, certificates are pretty good.
All right, next question. How do you stay updated with the latest industry trends and technologies?
I enjoy RSS feeds and any sites that host RSS feeds. Since I am working in the defense industry, I subscribed to news outlets that focus on space, defense, cybersecurity stuff. Yeah, those as far as like news sources. Podcasts are really good. I'm not really like super deep into like tech podcasts or anything like that, because I don't know, I never really got into them too much. What I really enjoy are just like the defense and space podcasts where they talk about what's going on the macro scale of things and focus on industries. So there's that. As far as like communities, it would be Hacker News. Yeah, I enjoy Hacker News.
All right, let's go to the next question. As current college students, we often hear that the job market is super hard to break into once graduating. How were you able to make connections and land your first job post-grad?
Making connections by going to meetups or presentations, or I mean, Houston has a really good thing going on with the ION. So like if that's the only thing you hear about, or it's the only takeaway you have about this answer is like go to the ION. There's like seminars that you can go to. There's just like external communities that you can access. Everyone's online, and more so just ask like, what are you interested in and what would you like? So me personally, whenever I was researching my senior project, I wanted to know more about this subsect of robotics, and I ended up finding a Discord community that focused on robotics. So it was just like having this resource and these people to reference or ask, message. It was very wholesome.
Which concepts, courses, or extracurriculars from UHT still serve you today?
Oh man, I wish I took game development. That'd be cool. The senior project was really cool. Data structures. Also, linear algebra. Yeah, I use that a bunch. That one's came in clutch, but I forgot most of the concepts there. But
what is your favorite dad joke?
Hold up. Can I look? Like I have a few.
Oh yeah, sure.
All right. There's one I remember, but it's not great. It's kind of like okay, I see it. It's still pretty good though. It's still pretty good. You ready?
Yes.
The people of Athens don't really like the mornings. Do you know why?
No.
Oh wait, no, that's not it. Well, yeah, it is.
12 seconds later.
The people of Athens don't really like the mornings. Do you know why?
No.
Because dawn is tough on Greece.
Thank you so much for being part of the ACM Q&A. Is there anything you would like to say?
Yeah, subscribe to ACM's channel. Go to their events, whether it's social or technical. If any of the students that are watching would like to have a question answered, the email will be in this description. Subscribe to the ACM YouTube channel. Watch their video.
No, MJ.
Next question.
Wow. All right.
You'll probably learn a lot of things. I think it's one of the more
I think we have our answer.
towards a productive day, which leads to a week, which leads to a month, years, decades, centuries.
I'm keeping that in there.